Good morning and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here this morning with Fred and Jeter, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today is Jeter's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the corrections and motivations that we give him while we're working with him, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he's going to keep the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, leaving his left hand free to give the correction. The correction that we give is a tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Jeter's been fitted with his own personal training collar, and we'll show you how to properly use this during your one-on-one lesson. As you can see, Jeter is seated very nicely on Fred's left, which is where all our obedience training is done. The first exercise they're going to demonstrate is heeling. Heeling is proper walking on a leash. Fred and Jeter are going to take off doing that now, and the command you want to use is Jeter heel. We've also incorporated an automatic sit, as you see right there. Anytime Fred stops his feet, Jeter will sit. There's another automatic sit. It's important during the heeling that Jeter walks at your pace on your left hand side. He shouldn't try to pull ahead or lag behind. He should walk right at your pace. Now we're going to demonstrate our stay command. The stay is a hand and voice command. Fred's going to use the open flat of his left palm about an inch or so from Jeter's muzzle and the one-word command to stay. He started to go into a down, so Fred corrected him, and he repeated the command. It's a great exercise to build self-control in Jeter. You want to start at about a minute and work your way up to about 3 minutes. When Fred returns back to Jeter, he's going to walk all the way around him, providing an added distraction as he goes behind, and right back to that left-hand side heel position. Jeter remains seated throughout and gets a little praise, and they're going to take off heeling again. We'll demonstrate some more of the heel, the sit, and the stay for you. There's an automatic sit there.
Stay.
He gives him the stay again. And this time, instead of returning back to Jeter, he's going to demonstrate the recall or the come command. Call Jeter in using his name. He's going to come in, sit nicely right in front of you. And then we have an exercise called the finish, where he will heel around the back of Fred and right back to that left-hand side heel position. Demonstrate it one more time and leave him in a sit stay. Yep, he broke it and went to a down.
Stay.
He gives him the stay. Calls him into him. Comes in, sits right in front. And now he'll perform the finish again by heeling all the way around the back and right back to that left-hand side heel position. It's important to follow through with all your commands. Jeter, as will any dog, will try to test you, and you want to make sure you follow through. First word out of your mouth should be no, followed by a correction, and then you repeat the command if he doesn't do what you tell him to with the commands. We're going to demonstrate our down command. The first one is down from a heel position. Fred's going to use the open flat of his left palm straight down towards the ground, and the one-word firm command to down. He then gives him a stay, and out to the end of the training leash. It's another great exercise to build self-control in Jeter. You want to start this one at about 3 minutes and work your way up to about 5. And when Fred returns back to Jeter, he's going to walk all the way around him as he did on the sit stay, and back into that left-hand side heel position. We're going to take off heeling again, and we'll demonstrate the down for you one more time. Fred gives him the down again, and the stay, and out to the end of the training leash. This time he's going to demonstrate that recall or the come command again.
Jeter, come.
Call him in. Comes in nicely, sits right in front. And now he'll heel around the back and right back to that left-hand side heel position. And he sits nicely, gets a little praise, and they take off heeling again. It's a good time to remind you should practice all your commands. You can practice them inside your home, outside your home, and just incorporate them into your daily routine. About 15 to 20 minutes a day, just to keep all the commands fresh in Jeter's mind. Now we're going to show you the down from a distance. Fred's going to leave him in a sit stay and walk out to the end of the training leash. And this will be the only time you want to use your right hand to give the command, and Fred will drop Jeter into a down. Excellent job. He then returns back to him by walking all the way around and back to that left-hand side heel position. Alright, we've shown you the obedience commands that Jeter has learned here at school. It's been a pleasure working with Jeter, and we thank you again for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.